and I'm about to see if I can get this 4. See, I came into this league late, 0-3 because I joined in late. So, but hopefully I can turn the tables and come back and make a big comeback. You know, we'll just see what happens. Oh, he's searching, Josh.
Let's go.
Is Clayton gonna watch me, Josh? Is Clayton gonna watch me? Tell Clayton to watch me, Josh. So let's go, Snowman 0312. How much I get this win? Just to let y'all know, I joined into this season late. So when I joined in, it was still early in the season, but the guy that originally had the Lions was 0-4. So I came in because he rage quit. So I'm gonna try to turn the tables, and let's see what happens.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Come on,
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Let's go. Let's go.
At the 21-yard line.
Let's see. Let's do it.
Don't suck, get this win.
Stafford on first down. And he finds Danny Amendola. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
What's up, Clayton? I'm going to get this win.
I know many people
Josh,
like
I'm going to this slant middle flag.
Out position because he creates mismatches with
I'm gonna accept it. Yeah, if he went offside.
Receivers do the same thing with their quickness,
let's
their
go,
speed,
let's go.
and their running savvy.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Stafford. And the coverage terrific.
Almost in his hand.
Down and incomplete. Danny Amendola.
I'm not going to set Clayton. I'm going to get this win.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So close.
2nd and 5 now. Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Let's go, Josh. Is it that bad of a delay or not that bad?
Route, drove it with excellent pace.
All right, what am I doing right now?
Right there to move the sticks.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way out to the 32-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget.
Yes, I just intercepted it, Josh. I intercepted it back.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets a made. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Stafford. He completes it to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Stafford, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback. That has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break
Josh,
approach.
they made the kicking almost impossible.
They absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs at 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Clay's not watching me no more. No, he's not. This is too watching.
The touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No, I'm watching my own video. It's me and you.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
What?
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7-3, Josh.
Yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Stafford. Amendola's got it, complete. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set, 250.
What?
On first down, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Stafford out to his left. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw is Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
At least get the ball down there.
And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On second and 7, Mahomes nowhere to escape.
Josh,
and
you're not watching me now?
Christian Jones came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And Butker able to put this one through.
Josh, I need a touchdown to tie.
What a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Intercepted again for me.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Yellow. Red.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Shoot! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 25.
Attack.
Check
25.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And this one will be brought back
it 4
to
times
the 22.
on me.
Amendola, the intended receiver. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. On the move to his left. He's going to go up. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
If he keeps intercepting the ball, then no.
Right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it,
and he can't find anywhere
they're
to
blitzing.
Go in, and he goes down. Mike Daniels able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them, or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Stafford now to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's too far ahead of me.
Caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when you realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Josh.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with it.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Keep playing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be stopped right at
his
midfield.
guys don't miss
That
balls.
goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
43.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Stafford. Jones has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Stafford. He finds his man, Johnson.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, D. Strong right.
Throwing again. Stafford. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike
Josh, I have
Daniels
1 quarter
in
to
there
come
to
back.
get him,
What's
and
the
that is
chances of
sack
that?
number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw, Stafford. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They got to figure out what.
He's got a man complete.
See, he shouldn't have
Give him
caught that.
32 on the play.
Yeah, Kansas City's
How about that
going
for a
undefeated
chain
this
mover?
year.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And this is
See, if that was his player, he would have caught it.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
You don't play against Kansas City.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's
If you
staying
do, you
out
ain't
there,
winning.
isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball
See,
game
my
that
guys
appears
just won't
lost.
catch the football.
Now a shot taken on 3rd
Josh,
down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions,
Josh,
of course.
I'm fake punting
He's
right
really
now.
been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
And how about this, a fake?
I caught it too, Josh. And I caught it.
First down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna
play
lose
and
anyways.
first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. They'll roll him out right. And this one's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Stafford. Just a little bit of a rough
The
stretch.
game's over,
6
Josh.
interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
My
keep
guys
the clock
can't even
moving,
intercept
keep
the
them
ball.
moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah. The game's over with. Got to be.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Has he said anything?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm going to text. Yeah.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Stafford on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Josh, it's 50-43.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And going deep for Hill.
They just made another touchdown, Josh.
Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
It's 61-3.
68 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
I don't know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another
They intercepted it again, Josh.
Picked off around the 37. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And
they just made another touchdown, Josh.
There he goes.
Yes, they did.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Josh, it is 68-3.
That's a shot allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clencher, the proverbial
what if I came back, Josh?
Extra point right down the middle. And that
I'd have to come back in 44 seconds.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker
That's
on
not
to
possible.
kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I'm going to throw a Hail Mary.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something
to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, what a move. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They go to Johnson again. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
Well, guys,
scoring that many
that
points,
was very,
them to
very
play with
disappointed.
A totally different style and
I was not
flow.
expecting that to happen.
So for Kansas City, it'll be a 500
so
start as the win
watching,
gets them back to
2-2.
And they will head back home.
You're more likely not going to hit the
Meanwhile, for the
thumbs up
Lions,
on this one.
they'll sink now to 0-4.
Bummer.
And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action
But anyways,
in Week 6.
see you in the next video.
I'm